Hello YouTube, this is the Dbtgamer show.
We're back.
It's my Metal Gear Solid 3 Let's Play Part 2. Adam, might I present to you your checklist?
Oh joy. Lucky me. I now consider my life complete.
Oh, just fold that over.
I know how to work a bit of paper, mate.
That paper that's been stapled on is quite important. In the last part, we watched a shitload of cutscenes and listened to the glorious Snake Eater theme. In this part, we shall hopefully get some gameplay.
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. He used the mole to get the family out first, and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly after. I was the one who conducted the operation. The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what? We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin.
We'll only do 6 tonight anyway, Adam.
Miles to get
Go for that.
facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent.
Another testament to how truly cheap we are. I'm writing the parts down on a bit of torn out notepaper.
Why the hell do you always complain about my budget?
Because you ain't got one!
I mean, the dearest thing I bought for this show is a new camera. I'm about to get a new camera soon, YouTube. I don't really like using the phone camera because I use the phone all the time.
I'm sure James Rolfe and Spoonie are shitting themselves.
I like James Rolfe and Spoonie. You know,
So do I, but they've got a better budget than we have.
actually, Spoonie hasn't even got a job, so we're quite similar in certain ways.
He knows how, he's got a camera and a computer.
My computer's coming in September.
Yeah, fair enough. It's July, by the way.
Finally, on October 28th,
This guy ever shut up? We actually get to play the game, or is it just reliving
the world avoided a
the
nuclear holocaust.
remnants of World War II?
Actually, this game is not based on World War II, Adam. It's based on the Cold War, which
Yeah,
was
I know, but we're still going through the World War II at the moment, aren't we?
This is the mission brief, but this is the important stuff.
PMs deployed in Turkey
You know, this is the plot. The plot.
Okay.
whatsoever to either the US
You know, they informed us what happened to the person who has Sokolov. The Sokolov is the person who built the Shagelhof. Yes, that's a ridiculous name, I know.
What the hell do you call a tank a Shagerhoff?
It goes around humping people. It doesn't have a giant gun, it humps people to death.
That's right.
Sounds like some really cheesy anime villain.
Adam, keep your eye on the camera time. My stopwatch isn't working.
We were running out of time.
Low budget and crap equipment, bloody hell.
I'll get it working for the next part, don't you worry.
Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital. Handed him
This is one of the earliest timelines for the actual game series. This is one of the very first games of the timeline.
We received some new information.
It's one of the best ones I've actually played. Metal Gear Solid 2 was a massive disappointment. When I put this in, I was wowed. It was just wow. Thank God they've done it right this time. I wasn't very impressed with Metal Gear Solid 2.
It's a prequel.
It may be a prequel, Adam, but it is one of the best in the entire series. I have 3 favourites in the Solid series. Solid 1, Solid 3, and Solid 4. Solid 1's probably
That's not a nuclear test, that's the crater in Arizona. It's not a nuclear testing crater. It's that thing that wiped out the dinosaurs, isn't it? Or was that in
No,
Mexico?
that was in Mexico.
Mexico, yeah.
That was in Mexico, you geography challenge half-wit.
Shut up, I'll throw a pillow at you.
Adam, we're not having a pillow fight. Oh dear. This is basically line at our mission. We need to head to this point here. The research facility is there, and that point over there is towards where the end of the game is. Most of this game is set in the beautiful jungles of Russia. I can't give the exact location because it's classified.
There's jungles in Russia?
In the 1960s, I think there was, yeah. But
I don't know much about Russia.
well, I've seen some pictures and watched some episodes of Top Gear, and there is some jungles in Russia, or at least some forests.
Take your word for it, mate. I honestly don't know much about...
Here I press the R button so you can see through Snake's visor and look at the ground below. There are several pop-ups in the cutscene so you can do this sort of thing. I will point them out as we get to them.
We'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking.
Shit! It's not working! Emergency parachute! It's not working either!
Once we've confirmed the rescue,
I'd really like to find the guys who thought...
every balloon will be dropped at that
You know, you see on cartoons, the guy jumps out the aeroplane, pulls his cord, and a load of cutlery comes out. Which idiot puts a picnic in his parachute pack?
surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Didn't you notice the difference when you put your backpack on? It didn't feel like a parachute, more sort of a picnic basket.
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds. So you're planning on
Sokolov is not a soldier, so I don't know if he can actually handle that much strain, and he's an old man.
6-barrel 20
He's in his 50s or
cannons as well as 2
maybe even 60s, at the very least 40s.
She could hold her own
Oh,
against
good.
a battalion of tanks. Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit.
Oh, great.
All goes well.
It's a good thing this
Take a few
playthrough,
hours.
this part of the playthrough only took me 2 hours then, else the plane would have run out of fuel.
You'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Just to clarify, for the Virtuous mission, no matter which difficulty you set it on, as long as you go either normal or below, you will not need any food in the Virtuous mission at all. But
Oh,
if
good.
you go on hard, very hard, or European extreme mode, you might need a bit of food.
European extreme mode.
Yes, that's the hard ass version for the Europeans, because we are hard ass.
George of the Jungle, look at him.
Whee!
Watch out for that tree.
Ow, my leg!
He is swift. He is strong. He is stealthy. Bang! He is unconscious.
How's cam time doing, Adam?
7:55.
Right. Looks like we're getting into some gameplay now. And I need to figure out a place to put my hat because I keep losing them. They're going over here from now on.
Until they fall off there, you gotta find somewhere else to put them.
Stick. Alright, let's see what we got here. Trees, grass, squelchy underfoot.
Snake. David Hayter.
Yep, this looks like a nice place to live. I'm going to just call my estate agent. What the buying price for houses in the middle of the Russian jungle?
Houses? Russian jungle? Got a few caves, maybe.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory.
Hello?
You might be listening.
Hello! Damn it!
Here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on.
My code name will be David the Annihilator. Adam, what's yours?
You don't like snakes? What do you mean?
My code name?
Boy,
Adam the Destroyer?
I need a code name for this?
Yes, you do.
The stakes of this conversation just got a lot higher.
never ordered at a restaurant.
Well, I'm David the Annihilator. What are you?
What about you, Major?
The Mini Titan.
The Mini Titan, right.
I'll be Tom.
Mini Titan.
I'll be Major Tom.
Like Tom Thumb on steroids. Major Tom!
Ground control to Major Tom. We have a serious problem here. What? We've run out of hot dogs.
This kind of
Ground control to Major Tom.
In other words, weapons and equipment to procure on site.
Have you ticked off part 1 yet, Adam?
Yes. Oh,
Good.
9:50, mate.
Naked, just as your
Right.